like, oh, lots more work for the GM.
There my pencil is.
Pencils. We need pencils, Cody. That's going to be important.
Dad, I have another pencil.
The door is right here.
I always bring pencils.
All right, Cody. So we need to get that. You're gonna. Are there fighter cards? I mean, are there cards for other classes?
No, just for
The thing is that for monks, a lot of so for a lot of stuff is that involved in like different things. Like for battle masters, there's all the stuff for that, but nothing for like there's nothing for like champion because there's nothing needed for champion.
So I'm just like a first level monk, man. I have flurry of blows. That's it.
Yeah, but that's not actually like that's just a thing that you spend key on. It's not the same.
Do I don't even have key yet, do I?
You're first level, no.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm pretty useless.
Don't need
so you
yet.
played last week, though?
I played
Your second level?
No, first level. So last week we didn't do any fighting. We were just wandering around the town, just setting the scene for the whole thing. So
What about there's dinosaur racing?
there is
We want to get in on
there is
that.
dinosaur
They
racing.
haven't participated in literally don't care.
And the last thing we were doing, weren't we hanging around the stable trying to get a mount, right?
Have you met this guy, this curmudgeon, this grognard yet?
He was the...
I'm not a rock. That's a very specific term.
Scott ran, we did, what was it, Forge of Fury, and he was a DM.
Yeah. Right here, Ai WeiWei.
David, I killed 5/7 of my group for the Forge of Fury game.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Forge
Is that
of
going to be
Fury.
enough? Am I going to have to
And
stand
the
up?
problem is that
He killed all of us at the end. 5 out of 7, we all
I
died.
killed 5/7.
Yeah. 5/7 of the party.
But the thing is that screwed up our party enough because, like, guess what? Death curse, death curse, death curse.
No longer a threat.
Cody, you got your mini out of here?
So
You good to go?
he's just a mini. He's like, fuck, I'm gonna make a new.
I'm done. I made a new one.
And so, but like, certainly, the problem is that if one of the death curse, like,
You're talking about me being serious. Look at that.
I'm stepping it up, man. I see what you're doing. I'm in.
But the third level druid character would have died instantly upon joining the game
Just die.
because he would have gone down by 20 HP off his maximum. He only had 20 HP
Just to start the game.
because the death curse happened and it's been 20 days.
You guys want to pull the tables that way a little bit?
I got to lose some weight is what we got to do. No, we're good. We're
Push a little
good.
bit.
I'll just hop up if you need to get through again.
Right there. Just push a little bit. There you go.
Oh god, it's compressing this.
There we go. Okay.
Nice use of the word compression. I felt like we were in science class there for a brief second.
Why?
I didn't bring it.
We have imagination.
Oh, we're going theater of the mind
battle
style,
mat?
Cody.
Yeah, and when we get more
What was your name again? Tell me.
John.
John, I'm David.
David, nice to meet you.
This is my son, Cody.
Hi, Cody. How's it going?
I prefer when you went by Mo though.
Yeah, I used to be Mo. Mo is waiting to figure out what he's gonna do later
I
on.
told you this before, right?
Wait, the mental done your real
What's
name?
this?
John's
A
really
point.
Oh no.
Okay, what's your
Oh, you have a line.
This character name is Nort
I showed you
Grimson.
this already.
I don't think I've seen this.
My dwarf cleric. Dwarf light cleric.
I forgot to bring my players.
Right, we're going to share the broken one. Is that okay for today?
We have a super broken player.
Okay, that's I remember. Who cares? I memorized it.
Look at it. This is the most broken player's handbook that ever
The
lived.
GM comes to me for rules questions.
Yeah, that's why I don't have to memorize anything. It's good.
Yeah, this is
I try to stay as far away from the rules as possible.
Obviously. But yeah, like
That works.
It's for this is
Oh yeah, this
for 40k,
broken.
like
This was broken.
this. Margie.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I never had a chance. We haven't been doing much battle mat stuff, so we haven't really been.
Yeah, I have like two sides, but super huge one. Smaller one, but I'll start bringing it once. Like,
I've got a horribly complex and detailed backstory that I hope to introduce as quickly as possible.
It's not hard and fast.
You exist. Done.
This is technically an attack.
So you're not using D&D Beyond for your character sheet creation
What's
and
that?
stuff.
What's that?
That's the new online tool.
It's for the weak.
it costs money though.
Yeah, but we're supposed to be able to share stuff, right? I'm ready to share with you guys, man.
It's not like that. It's, I've built an entire playstyle off of doing it by hand. And also I have more better sheets anyway.
I'm just back into this after 25 years of not playing, so
25
got
years.
it.
So you missed 3rd edition and 4th
I missed 3rd
edition?
edition and 4th edition.
You weren't. I would say you weren't.
So I'm starting at 5, so that's good.
That's awesome, man.
You guys want to fill David?
you want me to try? Here, let me try and give
What
you.
is all this unfilled in part? This is
Sweet,
unmapped
sweet.
part of
Yeah.
Chult?
Thank you. Okay.
So, he can tell you what this map is.
Okay, so we're now in Chult. Why? Because we had a what's this woman's name? Syndra, who's basically asked us to go in, or somehow we wound up in Syndra's not lair, house with a pile of books on it. She's not cursed, but she seems to be slowly, her life force seems to be decomposing, slipping away, and there's a curse. The soulmonger is sort of potentially the source of this curse. It's causing everybody to sort of waste away and die.
What she's gauged is people that have died before are now beginning to atrophy all of a sudden.
Yeah, and they can't be revived. It's like once they've died once, come back, they're slowly fading away and just never coming back.
Got it.
It's a big curse across the land, and Syndra said, look, she said, do you want to come and help us or can you come and help and stop this? We said, sure. She took us to Chult, and somehow the source of this is in Chult. So
Okay.
here.
Where are we in Chult? I'm from here.
So we're in Port But
we're here.
We're here. We're in Port Nyanzaru.
Well, I actually walked
here?
all the way across Chult.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're
so can
there.
you please fill in all the maps?
Yeah, exactly. I was horribly lost
There we
most
go.
of the way. We're here, Cody.
Yeah, we're here. We're at Port Nyanzaru. And so there's a few princes, there's 7 princes in here that Syndra knows. Each of them have a different purpose. Monopoly. Some do is responsible for mounts. Another one's responsible for magic stuff. Merchant rulers. Yeah, thank you. For different. Yeah. For whatever reason, whatever we need, we can go to each of these princes and find something that we can get.
Gotcha.
We've heard of some rumors around. There's these 3 pirate ships that have been around, and if we can go and defeat
some pirates,
get those pirate ships back, we can go and get. That's a couple of side quests. A couple side quests. Now there was somebody that came up. There's a woman named Undril that has asked us to go and escort her from Port Nyanzaru to Camp Righteous.
Camp Righteous.
But we've been looking at getting a guide because we don't really know our way around here. And so we had 2 guides. A guy named Hugh was too expensive. Another guy named Azaka. Who's a wear type. It's expensive, but Azaka has a little mini quest. She wants us to help her find an artifact, and if we help her find that artifact, she's going to waive her fee for guiding.
Yeah.
And we sort of said, okay, let's go. I think we said let's go and work with Azaka and try and get her artifact back.
Oh, well, you didn't decide.
We didn't decide, but that's what we said. Okay, that maybe is what we're going to do. But now let's just look around a little bit more.
Dinosaur races.
No, we haven't gone. So the last thing we did was we went to we saw the dinosaur race. We should go back to that. But
Well, then that's kind of pointless then.
and the last thing we did was went to a mount merchant and had a look at all their cool things that they had for sale. And
But we found out we could buy horses, so fuck that.
They ended up finding a merchant. That is where Syndra was staying. I forgot his name.
Syndra came with us.
Yeah, she teleported.
Wakango Tamu.
Yeah.
From like Neverwinter, or where did we start?
What was it?
In Baldur's Gate.
We started from Baldur's Gate. We teleported down here with Syndra.
Yeah.
Because we can't just simply say you're in Chult, you're in Port Nyanzaru.
Are we guarding Syndra? Like, is she?
No. She's let us go. She says, "Go, guys. I've helped you out. Get
And
you
our
here.
mission is to just uncover the
Find
mystery
ultimately what's
of.
going on with this curse."
Got it. We're in.
That's the major.
That's the main theme.
She's staying at Wakanga Otamu's house.
What?
Wakanga Otamu. He's one of the princes. They're the first.
He's a magic.
Do they all
he's a
have
magic
ridiculous
merchant.
names like that?
Yes.
What was his name again?
Wakanga
Otamu.
Tamu. Wakanga
Let's just
Tamu.
call him Oli.
Or Wakanga is okay.
And then they were looking for another merchant named Ikin Afa,
Yep.
who
These names are gonna kill me, man.
Roleplay!
So Wakanga Otamu
Like the names
has
actually.
Wait.
his dinosaur's
Names.
name.
Names.
What the hell is that?
It's Tabaxi.
Wait, so you're running back?
He's a Tabaxi.
Yes,
Like the name.
it's him. Yeah.
I have.
Or her.
This is Shah.
She's the bard. She's the bard. And I'm a cleric. You're a what are you? You're a monk.
I am Ai WeiWei, the
Artistic monk.
Tortle. Yeah, I'm here. I am a Tortle, and I am most interested in uncovering the religious history of Chult. There are many important events that occurred here that have been covered up by the majority of the faiths, truths that they are unwilling to face, that I hope to uncover in this jungle.
Okay.
Okay, so succeed.
I think the jungle does a good job of covering it.
Exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
Maybe could.
I've got no.
I don't think the fates. I don't think whatever these fit.
Cody, do you want to switch chairs?
All these foreign fates.
That's a giant. That
You may not
guy's a giant.
be. You might not need combat today, Cody. So we may just be using theater of the mind.
Hopefully we have a little. We need a little bit of combat.
You're ready. You need
We need a
experience
little.
points.
What?
We need something.
Yeah, I don't need experience points. Are you first level?
I'm first level.
Then you're first level, right, Cody?
You first level? What are you, Cody?
I am a forest gnome.
But I'm a bard, so I don't really care. I
Forest gnome, what?
Forest gnome fighter who sticks me.
Oh, we got a fighter. Okay, good. Forest gnome
I'm the
fighter.
talky guy anyway.
And I'm a dwarf cleric that has no hook in here.
Right.
But lost relic. I just want to help people. Anybody in trouble, I'm helping.
Right.
Somehow I found these guys. Everyone looks like they're in trouble. So
Yes.
let's go help out.
Yes, for
That's my-
absolutely. And let's get Azarak to lead us to this Camp Righteous.
There you
So
go.
Dave, what's your character?
Ai WeiWei. AI, new word, WEI. He's a famous Chinese artist.
The one took a photo. Is it the one that took a photo?
I thought our no, he did a million sunflower
Like,
seeds.
yeah.
He made about 1 million hand-painted sunflower seeds and put them in a big pile. You can walk through them.
What's Cody's name? Talon?
Talon.
Cody with the C. Okay.
This is kind of like that.
I thought we were all supposed to be named after famous artists.
And then what's your
I don't think my name has a real allegory to begin with.
Yeah, no, that's a very complicated. How do you pronounce it?
Khazzahahkkhi.
Hi there. You have to say it like that.
Kashalasha.
Even I get it.
what's your Ai WeiWei? What's your passive perception?
My passive perception is 14.
That's why I said that this
That's right,
to
yeah.
take the edge off.
You
It's
make
And then John, what was is it J-O-E?
No, J-O-H.
a play off of the Puss in Boots character name.
Nice.
Nor.
Shrek.
N-O-R.
And passive perception?
13.
N-O-R.
N-O-R.
Nor.
Crimson.
Yeah, that's good. I would have been named either if I had known we were going for adjective.
Alright, so we're all caught up?
I think so.
Well, I mean, this character is from Mastica, so it's kind of.
So what
You're
were you
from
guys,
here.
What were you guys doing
Mastica.
last? You guys just
Where the hell's
finished
Mastica?
talking to...
It's basically South America.
we wanted to go get a mouse.
It's the New World area.
Want to go get a
Further
mouse?
south than
Let's
Chult.
go something cheap, relatively cheap.
It's this way. It's across the sea.
None of us are.
It's the thing that disappeared in 4th edition.
No, we got it in. Remember, he was barding. He was doing his
No,
thing.
but you left that and to go to the merchants.
Yeah.
And then you guys were looking for Ikin.
We mean, what in?
What? Ikin?
Ikin.
What are you talking about?
The merchant that was in charge of weapons.
Oh, Ikin. Yeah, we were gonna go look at some weapons.
You guys approached the first merchant house and it happened to be Lukongo.
That's right. He had something. He said something about fisher folk in Eldani, but I don't know
And
what.
then he pointed towards Ikin. Oh yeah,
Okay, so-
and then he also, before, I don't know if you wrote it down, he also recommended making sure you get a
Terrorfolk, you mean?
Did you say Ikin he had wagons and canoes, not weapons, right?
No, Ikin had weapons.
Oh, Ikin had weapons.
Weapons and traveling gear, raid catchers, saddles, wagons and canoes.
Right.
Yeah. So,
But before you
As a note,
make sure you guys know that, what's his name? Wakongo Otami also recommended that to make sure you guys get a guide.
That's right. So, before we go out, we need to get a guide. What we did also do is we all bought common clothes that were like.
So we could
two-
blend
areas,
into
so we kinda
Chult.
blend out a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, you're a turtle, so it's kind of hard. I don't think what this means.
So, what kind of fighter are you? Are you an elf or?
He's a gnome.
A gnome. Okay.
Because
Gnome,
Tortle.
Tortle. Dwarf and a cat. Okay. That'll fit right in.
We're like an 80s gang.
But everybody likes me.
So we've hung out a little bit, but we didn't. There's a lot more that we haven't explored. There, in the States, so we've gone to sort of the merchant area. We haven't gone to each of the merchants, but we've gone to the merchant area. We've gone to the harbor.
That's where you kind of started.
We started, right?
Then you went
And there's rumors of these 3 pirate ships.
Yep, the 3 pirate ships, and if you could bring them back, somebody would be happy to see us bring those back, defeat the pirates, and bring the ship back.
I think we already have running to do already.
You want to go after the pirates, Cody? Well, why don't let's do a quick. I think we can do a quick jaunt through the jungle to camp
as you
right
guys were
to.
walking,
Yeah.
a parrot poops on Nora's head.
A what?
A parrot.
A parrot poops on North Head.
My
What
guy
the
said,
hell?
You can speak to the parrot.
my guy said,
It looks a bit thin.
The parrot was like, it was just flying by. It was just a background.
So now I'm in a little more foul mood.
Oh, he got dive
I got down bombed. Okay, so the parrot's. So, you want to go follow the parrot? Can we see where the parrot is? We just flew. Okay.
Are there lots of parrots, or was that an unusual pirate parrot?
No, it's just a parrot. You don't know this parrot.
And an unusually accurate parrot too.
that's like a pirate.
I think it's just a random encounter. I think we're
I
okay.
think so. I think it's just in color. So what we do know is, if we're gonna leave at all, we need a guide. And if we want, and we met a couple guides.
I would like to do a quick tour of the temple region to do a quick spiritual check-in with the port to see if there's any rumors of the whereabouts of several deities and their avatars.
There was a shrine here that none of us really cared about, but
I'd like to do a quick check in the shrine.
That shrine was the Joaquin. It's literally their merchant house.
Oh, it's the merchant house.
It's the god of merchants.
The god of merchants.
That's not really that's an Amish thing. That's really more. That's not particular. Nothing really like. I mean, maybe there's local.
Well, in the area that you guys are, there's a bunch of temples.
Yeah. Okay.
As you're walking, there's a boxy stone temple that's just near the royal docks.
Okay.
And it just has an immense fountain whose water gets shift continually to create amazing shapes. It's all done with nozzles and valves moving on cams, driven by the city's plentiful water.
Well, I enter the temple.
we'll come with this new guy these two that just happen to show up. We'll follow him. Yeah.
A talking turtle. How novel.
Talking turtle. Yeah.
And so it's just adorned with.
So the wood panel.
It looks like there's just a lot of stuff for like engineers. It's like crafty, like carvers, artisans, that sort of.
Oh, it's gone.
It makes it actually quite stifling.
The fountain is the one that was in the center of the temple. Sorry.
Okay.
Not in the front of it, it is in the center. So it looks like a just well-engineered fountain that's just sitting around.
I will investigate the fountain, looking for any kind of clues of spiritual energy in a kind of meditative stance.
You just get a better sense of how it works.
Okay.
Engineering that's
Complex engineering.
Yeah.
Are there any acolytes in the temple area?
There are not.
I think it's just water.
I was raised near a temple of a sea god, a wretched sea god. The humans brought him to my island and he caused nothing but trouble. Yes, a vicious sea god.
The sea is the sea regardless of where you go. It's the same here as on Mazatec.
No, on the Snout of Umgar, we never worshipped sea gods like that. We had a general fear of the water. They brought the water onto the land and demanded sacrifice.
But you're a turtle.
Yes.
What's wrong? I thought you were.
We're afraid of the ocean for some reason.
That's why they're walking on land.
I didn't write this stuff, man.
Hey guys, there's no reason that goblin is just
Yeah, I look at it like, oh, that's what. Oh, yeah.
You also fear the water. No, your species fears water. The gnome here, though, looks like a great swimmer.
I guess a great swimmer if you take off his spike.
I am most
If you take up your armor,
There's no. That's not particularly swim. Even tigers swim.
Tigers swim? Fascinating, fascinating. I whip out my notebook and make a quick note.
yeah. Someone wants to collect a bunch of info. That's right.
Most of the larger cats are not swim.
Jaguars go to swim.
Jaguars? I've never seen a jaguar. There are no jaguars here in Chult.
So just so you guys know, it's about afternoon now. You guys have been wandering around the city until afternoon. I mean, you have the encounters there.
I'm not really. I haven't recommendation from the dead.
So what we did. There's Undra. So we were in the inn. We were hanging out, and somebody approached us. I can't remember. Undra wants us to go and visit Commander Niles Brigbone in Camp Vengeance, and we've all sort of said, okay, we can help you out, but we still don't exactly know how to get there. We could use a guide.
And that's Azarak.
So before, right?
As far as what we're going to do to look to investigate, is
this slow motion?
Going further to inward is better than going outward to do pirates.
Chase pirates.
Yeah. And maybe we'll find some information. We don't know anything about these pirates either. It's like there's 3 pirate boats.
Right.
If you can bring them.
I don't really consider myself to be a great master of arms to take on 3 different pirate crews.
No, not yet.
I'd prefer to stay on land.
Yeah. Okay. Why don't we get a little more?
Yeah, it makes sense. We don't have fins.
Okay, those famous land turtles.
Well, plus the sea gods and I do not see eye to eye.
Good, and no sea gods aren't going to be hanging around in towns too much. So.
What do you mean by brought to land? What do you mean by brought to land? The sea god stays in the sea. Or sea god?
My people had always believed that was true until we erected a temple to placate these evil humans.
So
So you do that. You make shrines and stuff.
Chill way
or to worship. Yeah.
They brought the water to
It's a
land.
match. It's a relic. So yeah.
We
so-
literally like in a bucket.
We need to help her find an artifact, right?
Do we know what the artifact is?
No, but we could.
There's a match. There's a wooden match.
It's a wooden mask. So if we help Azarak get the wooden mask, she'll waive her fee, and we can go inland and with a guide. So why don't we check that out? I mean, we can do that and then come back to Nanzara, look around a little more. Let's get mentoring a little bit.
So are you guys
good?
going to stay the night first, or are you guys going to just...
Right, because we got here in the morning, right? We got here in the morning.
So it's afternoon right now.
We're basically taking lessons.
Antonio was doing his. Antonio got his paid
Are you
his.
guys going to pick up horses or anything?
Let's go get a horse.
At near where we last session.
Can we go back and just ask Azarak? Hey, Azarak, we agree we're going to help you with find that relic or that artifact or your mask. And do we need like horses or canoes to help you find it? Do we need anything? We go ask her that.
So you're gonna head back to.
Let's go back to the inn or the bar. See if she's still around. Say that we're in. We're gonna help you out, but we need to know what do we need to get. What are the additional provisions we're gonna need to help you find this artifact?
So you see her, and she tells you, in order to survive this harsh jungle, you must have plenty of supplies.
Okay.
You definitely need an abundance of water, as the water is not safe.
Okay.
If we go by river, I need to find out where we're going. But if we go by river, you can take a canoe to travel there.
Okay.
It'll be a much better pace
Okay.
than by car.
Okay.
However, it is very easy to get lost in these, but I'll be here to guide you so you don't get lost.
So we're going to help you first to help get that artifact. So you tell us where you think the best shot is to help get you that artifact. We will
Purchase canoes.
Yeah, if we get
Canoe
some
that
canoes,
person to Camp Vengeance.
or wherever she wants to go.
Prepare this spell. You can ritual cast that.
Can I do that?
Purify water.
Purify food and drink.
Yes.
Okay, I can do that as a first level cleric.
You can prepare it and then you can ritual cast it. So you never use a slot.
Do
So
they
you have to use
have a
it.
map other than this big one? I was trying to find a map.
What? You can't find a map.
This is the only map they gave me.
You either choose one of the spells. I take it in burning hands.
Burning hands. Okay.
Isn't Burning? I thought Burning Hands would have been as a domain spell though.
Right? They normally include a map of the whole entire
Yeah, it's a
land.
domain spell.
right in the
So,
beginning.
okay.
That's not. So you can just simply take that. That's simply there.
So these domain spells are here any like,
Domain spells don't need to use your slots to prepare those.
okay.
Yeah, you have Burning Hands and Fair for free. You have 2 more freaking slots.
Okay. This is the first time I've played done spells, so hang on.
No.
So, okay,
Let's review.
So bless vein. So
If
bless
you're not
vein-
doing your character right, it's because you're a bad person.
obviously that's it.
He's here to make sure that we all move.
Here's the map.
That's kind of important.
Okay. Luckily, we happen to be okay. So purify food and drink, and then I got another one. And a first level cleric spell, I can use. What can I use for first level cleric spells?
You think Camp Vengeance may be booby trapped? So why don't we do some investigation, see if there's any rumors about Camp Vengeance? Like, why is it called
good call.
Camp Vengeance?
Sure.
So while we're in the inn, Cody, tell the DM you could do some investigation maybe.
Good call.
Are there any rumors about Camp Vengeance? Like why it has that name and that kind of stuff?
So you ask a local patron?
Get a normal door
They're too intimidating.
Scott, so I've got all my domains. So I've got these 6 domain spells that I've got in my book all the time, right?
Yeah.
And then I can also choose. I can.
You can choose like there's a lot of detect magic can be cast. Well, let's see.
That is, there's not actually a arc there, but you do see it's the chimneys.
They don't really know too much, but they do tell you about that deep in the heart of the jungle is a city built by minotaurs. It's now overrun by snake people, but even worse things dwell below. In visions, they've seen dark, strange devils screaming in the night.
Maybe take detect magic. You can cast that eventually too.
In the jungle, there's a city built by minotaurs, but we don't know where that is.
He's just telling you about that vision.
So, but you didn't get information about it.
Bard, we need your help.
All right, fine. I'll go.
The Minotaur city might be interesting though.
I will ask around. People know me.
No, just cowering and.
Are you a folk hero?
No, I'm
So you guys
an
going to Camp
entertainer.
Vengeance?
You're an
to
entertainer.
get the artifact? Are going to Camp Vengeance or the artifact?
We're gonna canoe to Camp Vengeance, and then depending on what we find there, we're gonna make that our base of operations to explore for the artifacts.
Okay.
Is that a reasonable plan?
It's up to you guys.
Does that seem reasonable?
That seems reasonable, but she
She doesn't waive her fee until you guys complete.
until we help. So
Right, yeah, we're in. But we need to get in the jungle
Yeah,
anyway.
so we'll get in the jungle. Go get all geared up.
Way to get to the
Actually, guys, we don't know where she wants to take us yet, right? We don't know where she wants us to go have a look. Because she thinks the relic is. Hey, we're in your mercy. We're gonna go gear up. When we find it for you, then we gotta go get to Camp Then
But you have purified food and water.
I got purified food and water. Speak with animals. I thought would be maybe good.
Cody also has to speak with animals.
You already have
Speak with small
speak with
So he can speak with like forest creatures. Forest
a
gnome.
gnome. All right,
I
gnome.
have no forest snow, which means I speak with snow.
Okay, so I'm gonna have.
But you go speak with animals, that's dinosaurs. So we're gonna have dinosaurs.
Not sure. The name Tier.
Harbor Dwarf with a
Tier?
How about command? Maybe I can command. You take your command.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put her on the bench.
But yeah, the camp is just down the river. It's a fortification.
But it's not indigenous. Not
Put her
indigenous.
on the bench. She's just going to think that it's
No, I believe they might be Order of the Gauntlet. Not too sure.
Just put on the bed. I guess you guys turn over the room.
So wait, there's faction activity here on Chult?
anymore. I am a human.
We're not in Barovia.
So Order of the Gauntlet did what?
They're probably working. They're probably the ones that are actually maintaining Camp Righteous. Because that makes sense why we call it Camp Righteous.
No, Camp Vengeance.
There's another camp called Camp Righteous.
Where's Camp Righteous?
That's about vengeance, but
Alright.
Yeah, yes. I told you. I was telling you.
So we're going to Camp Righteous with Lundrel.
Undro Camp Vengeance.
Camp Vengeance.
yeah, we're going to vengeance.
But we think there's a bunch of Order of the Gauntlet guys
At vengeance.
at Righteous or at Vengeance?
Vengeance. That's about vengeance.
Okay, vengeance. Just remember though, Azarakka can be our guide.
If anything, we'll pass by Camp Righteous anyway.
Yep.
So guys, here's the thing. Undril is still in port with us. Okay? And Azarakka, we need to get her to waive her fee. So Azarakka is going to go and take us and Undril up to Camp Vengeance. So we got to first help Azarakka with her quest. Then we'll go back and go get Undril to go up to Camp Vengeance.
Yeah, right? Azaka's not Camp Vengeance.
Well, no, Azaka's just she's just a.
Azaka wants to go to.
She's a guide.
Yeah, she wants to go retrieve her relic.
What direction is that in?
This way.
Okay. Can we swing by Camp Vengeance on the way?
Not quite. So it's more like right here.
Right. So our plan is to go upriver and then cut across.
Each hex is 10 miles. So 1 day travel for
1 day travel.
Even by water?
The canoe?
What's that?
Right, so Azarakka, we're arguing that if we go upriver, we'll be able to make better time. So we go upriver to here, and then we cut across to find your relic.
We don't have money to pay her yet. She's really expensive, like $300, 5 gold pieces a day, 150 gold pieces up front. But we don't have the money. But if we go and help her first, she'll just waive that.
You have the money.
You have the money?
Yeah,
how do you have money?
She tells you that
it's the XP.
What did she say?
Oh, you're 4th level.
it's just at the end of the trip. So if we're gonna go get my relic first.
Okay.
Your best bet is to
take that river
and then take the canoe.
Yeah. So let's get 2 canoes. Let's canoe up river, and then we can use our canoes for the second mission.
You got it. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so Azarakka,
2 hexes per day.
So Azarakka, we need a couple canoes to fit everybody here. What other supplies do we need, Azarakka?
Plenty of water.
Okay.
There's some deadly insects that carry diseases.
Our priest friend could just simply purify the water, though.
Okay, magic means it's good too.
How are we doing on poisonous insects and stuff?
There's insect repellent you can buy.
Yeah, we want lots of
let's
that.
get some of that.
I'm covering my shell in an aggressive double dose of insect repellent.
You just memorize the book when you DM.
The beginning is a lot harder than later because all the NPCs and all the clues and all that stuff.
Insect repellent is more big. Oh, I mean, that's specific.
So if we're at a Kenny Fa who's got weapons, wagons, and canoes, how much is he going to charge for use of 2 canoes?
So you buy them. They're not.
We got to buy
They're
them?
not like rentals.
Not rents.
Okay.
Is there an REI?
No, come on.
Because obviously it's hard to get them back.
Yeah.
It's 50 gold pieces, and it holds up to 6 medium creatures.
So we need a canoe.
We need 1 canoe. 1 canoe. Let's take 1 canoe. 1, 2, yeah.
Although we might want to
one-man canoe.
Although we might want to one
Just in case.
and also for carrying.
One-man canoe.
For excess supplies as well.
Yeah, let's take 2 canoes.
Yeah,
Let's get 2.
And then a block of incense sells for 1 silver, and that burns for 8 hours.
So,
And a salve for 1 gold contains 20 applications of odorless grease. 1 application protects its wearer against normal insects for 24 hours.
And that's how much for 20 doses?
1 GP.
1 GP.
1 GP, 20 applications, so 20 days.
20 days, okay.
And then you can also buy rain catcher.
Yep. I'll buy one of those. How much is that?
Give me an insight check.
2 gallons of drinking water prior to rainfall, and hold up to 8 gallons.
Might as well collect rain.
I don't know, didn't you?
we lose our
What's that rain catcher? 1 silver piece.
1 silver piece.
Now 1 gold piece.
Yeah, and that's a that must be pretty complicated. It's not just a plastic.
It doesn't say how much the price is.
It's definitely